Hello, I'm Derek Giant Johnson. Today's video, I just thought I'd had fun giving some of my thoughts on the new HBO show, The Idol. First things first, the controversy. Honestly, it's really not as bad as sites like Rolling Stone made it out to be. Like, yeah, there is sexual stuff. Like, the worst we see is the girl choking herself while she's finger deep in her clam digging for a pearl, if you catch my horny drift. And the dude, like, puts a cloth over her head and tightens it to choke her, then just cuts her out the mouth hole to breathe, which, one, breathing through your mouth is not the best. Two, maybe it's because I've seen so much, adult material, but, like, it's really mild. Come on, they were bragging about how horny and filthy and violent this was. I mean, give us more. Give us her covering her in honey and sleeping with her in the middle of a bear enclosure. Give us him violating her with a dildo covered in fire ant bait and releasing them into her cooch. You know, something crazy, something original. Sam Levinson's going to start looking that stuff up, isn't he? I know he probably will. Anyways, honestly, I thought the show was okay. But, like, as for the major things, first off, honestly, the best part was her team. I legit want a show that's just this team of a troubled starlet comedically trying to solve her problems. This will make a great workplace dark comedy. These people were freaking hilarious every time they were on. But whenever the show tried to get serious, it was, fucking boring. Like, yeah, ooh, she's drinking and having sex. Like, bro, I'm an HBO subscriber. I'm used to that shit. And they use, like, fancy editing to try to make it look more, artistic. Kind of like what I've seen of Euphoria, even though I haven't really watched that show and just have vague interpretations based on clips and word of mouth. And honestly, the acting was... I'm not going to criticize the acting because I don't know much about these actors. All I really know of Weeknd acting-wise is like his stint in American Dad where he plays a virgin who is the complete opposite of like his musical character. And he did pretty good in that, but voice acting is different from regular acting, so I don't really know how good of an actor he is. But here, he's basically playing The Weeknd. Like, I'm pretty sure the director literally didn't give them much direction, just a vague interpretation, just vague ideas, along with saying, okay, now Lily Rose Depp, I want you to show me a fucking bazongas. Just huge bazingas. Bing bang boom, mommy milkers, big ratings, big money, ding ding ding. Lily Rose Depp honestly plays it as like this just, oh god, I'm here, well, guess I'm just gonna fucking do this. Yippity doo dah, yippity dee ding diggle day. Kinda like them. I don't know if you know the show Villains for Valley View. It's some Disney sitcom. It's basically the Thundermans, but with villains and not as good yet, honestly. Kind of got a soft spot. She plays it like the teenage daughter from that. Just, you know, this very kind of like, whatever acting. Where she's just kind of monotone and above it all and done with everyone's shit. I thought she was fine, I guess. And Jenny Kim, her big act, she literally gets like 3 minutes. Only like 30 seconds or so of dialogue at most. And again, she did fine. That's really all I got to say. The act thing is, when the show's trying to be serious or trashy, it's not even really that interesting as serious or trashy. I mean, it has promise, but it has to get worse or better. Kind of hoping for worse so that it can be the Room of like HBO series. Thing is, the plot's also like kind of cliche. Jocelyn, played by Lily Rose Depp, literally is a pop star who hates pop music, wants to make cool, deeper songs and be cooler. Like, bro, that is literally just a Disney Channel original movie plot. You're giving us a DCOM with sex and boobs, but she's also fallen in love with this guy who will help her, who is taking advantage of her. And I mean, this dude's literally the most rapey person I've seen. Some of the lines actually are kind of so bad that they're funny. One of my favorites is a conversation she has with her friend, who's her assistant. And she's just like, he's kind of rapey, don't you think? Then Jocelyn's all like, I like that about him. Shut up, you judgmental whore. Right now, the show's just kind of in this uncanny valley where it's not really good enough to be an interesting, gripping drama that'll actually be remembered past the season. It's not bad enough to be a hilarious train wreck that'll probably be remembered past this season. I mean, I'm still gonna watch because I want to see where it goes, and honestly, I do like The Weeknd and Jenny, so I'm gonna support them. But yeah, there's not really much to the show so far, honestly. One more thing. Jocelyn had way more fucking chemistry with Jenny than she did with, The Weeknd. Yeah, I know he has a name, but he's The Weeknd. We're just gonna call him The Weeknd. Look up their dancing scene. They look like they're about to start fucking scissoring each other hardcore right then and there.